up over everything else. It shows you the subject. And when you send and receive email, actually I should be more specific. When you receive an email, something's going to happen in Outlook. Well, the one thing is the email is going to appear in your inbox pile here. It may go to different folders depending on maybe some rules that you have configured, and we'll deal with rules later on. But what you'll probably notice first off is that you'll hear a sound, and you'll see an alert, a desktop alert in the lower right-hand corner. And that desktop alert shows up over everything else. It shows you the subject and a little bit of the content of the email so that you can deal with it. You can delete it right away. You can open it up right away if you want to. And generally, it's a very, what I find is very helpful and productive because it will draw your attention to it and say, okay, let me deal with that right away, or now I can deal with that later on. But it also can be annoying. It can be distracting. It can distract you from task at hand, and you end up answering email half the day rather than getting other work done. So you can turn this off if you want to, and I'll show you how to do this, or show you how to set all the options of your email notifications. And that is to use the Tools menu here, and then go to your options. Pull up the options dialog box, which you see right here. And what we're dealing with here is the preferences tab, and then finally the email options. So under the email section, click on email options. And here's the dialog box we want, and then actually we have to go to one more step here, and that is the advanced email options. So once you click on that, you last see the advanced email options here. And here are your settings. When new items arrive in my inbox, play a sound, briefly change the mouse cursor, so all these can be toggled on and off with just a single click. Show an envelope icon for the notification area and display a new mail desktop alert. And now you can set your desktop alert settings by clicking on that button right there. It pulls up this little dialog box. How long should it appear? 7 seconds? 5 seconds? How transparent should the desktop alert be? Very transparent or not very transparent? So the default is it's 20% transparent. You can certainly crank up the transparency if you want to so that you can almost see through the thing. And then finally, you get this cool little thing right here, which is the ability to preview what that's going to look like. So there's a preview of the desktop alert at 50% transparency lasting for 5 seconds. Again, more transparent than is the norm, but if you hover your mouse over that desktop alert, of course it changes to completely solid or not transparent at all. So again, those are the defaults. Preview. Okay, now I see through it a little bit, but not all the way. And then the desktop alert appears for 5 seconds, but it can appear, of course, for a lot longer than that if you want to. But I prefer generally a shorter desktop alert appearance. Okay when you're done. Okay there when you're done. There. And then finally there. And you've set your email notifications.